Hello and welcome to CineBolt. 2026 is shaping up to be an extraordinary year for television, delivering high-concept fantasy, gritty period dramas, and pulse-pounding thrillers that are captivating audiences worldwide. So here are the top 8 new TV series of 2026, according to IMDb. Number 8. Spider-Noir.
People could use a hero. Fighting is the point.
It is a 2026 action-adventure fantasy series directed by Harry Bradbeer, Nzinga Stewart, Alethea Jones, and Greg Yaitanes. Featuring a stellar cast including Nicolas Cage, Lamorne Morris, and Brendan Gleeson, the series takes viewers into a shadowy, stylized alternate reality. The narrative centers on an aging, down-on-his-luck private investigator in 1930s New York City, who is forced to confront his hidden past as the city's sole superhero when crime and mystery threaten to destroy his troubled home. Visually magnificent, with its high-contrast aesthetic and moody atmosphere, the show excels through Nicolas Cage's enigmatic vocal performance and clever narrative framing. Number 7. Off Campus.
Part where I tell you all the things I want to do to you. Now, you can blush.
It is a 2026 romantic sports drama series directed by Silvertree, Samantha Bailey, Dawn Wilkinson, and Erica Dutton. Starring Ella Bright and Belmont Camille, the show captures the volatile highs and lows of university life. The story revolves around Hannah, a dedicated music student, who reluctantly agrees to tutor star college hockey player Garrett to help him pass an essential class. Their strict transactional arrangement soon unravels into a passionate romance tested by heartbreak, competitive sports, and personal self-discovery. With charm and undeniable lead chemistry, the show brings a nuanced approach to young adult storytelling. Although the central conflict occasionally suffers from predictable romantic drama cliches, its vibrant visual palette and emotional depth make it an engaging watch. Number 6. Half Man. It is a 2026 intense drama series created and directed by Alexandra Brodsky and Eshref Raybrook. Starring Richard Gadd, Jamie Bell, and Stuart Campbell, the show delves deep into the psychological turmoil of fractured family dynamics. The narrative centers on two long-estranged brothers who unexpectedly reunite at a family wedding, an event that instantly triggers explosive violence and unearths deeply buried memories. As the chaotic weekend unfolds, 4 decades of buried loyalty, toxic masculinity, and painful emotional wounds are ruthlessly exposed. Anchored by visceral, haunting performances from Bell and Gadd, the series explores heavy thematic questions regarding trauma. While its unrelenting gloom and fractured timeline can feel overwhelming, it remains a compelling exploration of human vulnerability. Number 5. Widow's Bay. It is a 2026 supernatural comedy horror series directed by Hiro Murai, Ty West, Sam Donovan, and Andrew DeYoung. The story revolves around a deeply skeptical island mayor who concocts an ambitious marketing campaign to promote his small New England town, ignoring local folklore regarding an ancient curse. His aggressive bid to attract tourists backfires spectacularly when terrifying supernatural horrors awaken, threatening the entire community's future. Visually striking with atmospheric cinematography, the show blends pitch-black humor with genuine suspense. However, its sudden tonal shifts between campy comedy and visceral horror might alienate purists of either genre. Number 4. Small Profits. It is a 2026 fantasy-tinged comedy drama mystery directed by Mackenzie Crook. Starring Pierce Quigley, Lauren Patel, and legendary comedian Michael Palin, the series offers a quirky, touching narrative about grief and hope. The narrative centers on Michael, a heartbroken man who unexpectedly discovers the ability to craft tiny, magical, prophetic spirits inside his garden shed. He obsessively uses these supernatural entities to uncover cryptic clues surrounding the mysterious disappearance of his beloved partner, Clea. The series is visually enchanting, relying on practical flair and delicate, earthy cinematography to build its fairy tale-like atmosphere. Although the slow-burn pacing and eccentric dialogue might feel overly obscure to mainstream audiences, its emotional warmth offers a unique viewing experience. Number 3. Dutton Ranch.
Ruth and Beth have secrets, and people with secrets can be useful. Corruptible, even.
It is a 2026 Western crime drama series directed by Greg Yaitanes, Jessica Lowry, Phil Abraham, and Christina Alexandra Voros. Starring Kelly Reilly and Cole Hauser, alongside Ed Harris and Annette Bening, the show expands the famous television universe. The story revolves around fan favorites Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler as they attempt to start anew in South Texas, fiercely confronting ruthless rivals, severe financial hardship, and heavy family responsibilities while protecting their cherished ranch. The production design is grand, capturing sweeping, sun-bleached landscapes and delivering fierce, grounded action. However, the narrative occasionally relies on melodramatic plotlines and repetitive conflicts. Despite these minor flaws, the magnetic screen presence of Reilly and Hauser ensures this remains an essential watch for Western fans. Number 2. The Other Bennet Sister. It is a 2026 historical period drama directed by Jennifer Sheridan and Asim Abbasi. Featuring an ensemble cast led by Ella Brucolari, Richard E. Grant, and Ruth Jones, this literary spin-off revisits classical English literature. The story centers on Mary Bennet, the frequently overlooked middle child, as she finally steps out from her sisters, overwhelming shadows to seek independence, self-worth, and an unexpected romance in Regency England. Visually exquisite with authentic period costumes and immaculate production design, the series breathes fresh life into a familiar world. While the dialogue occasionally feels overly modern for purists, its empowering character development and nuanced performances make it a triumphant, heartwarming period piece. Number 1. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
And so, I ask you again, how good a knight are you?
It is an extraordinary 2026 fantasy adventure series directed by Owen Harris and Sarah Adina Smith. Starring Peter Cleffy and Dexter Soul Ansel, the series brings George R.R. Martin's beloved tales to life. The narrative centers on Sir Duncan the Tall, a naive but courageous wandering hedge knight, and his diminutive, mysterious young squire, Egg. Together they navigate lethal jousting tournaments, moral dilemmas, and volatile Targaryen political schemes across Westeros a century before the events of Game of Thrones. With magnificent visual effects, breathtaking landscapes, and exceptional character chemistry, the series balances epic scale with intimate heart. It is a visually magnificent fantasy masterpiece that no television fan should miss. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions,